Hello and welcome to Borman-Forster Field for tonight's Siouxland Conference softball game between Boyden-Hull Rock Valley Nighthawks and the Central Lyon Lions. I'm Jeff Cruz, be on the call tonight as we are getting set here. Warm-ups have taken place, field prep going on here as we wait for the announcement of our loss to Sheldon by a score of 8-4. So one common opponent so far. The Lions will be back in action here tomorrow as they will head to Okoboji. That's a 7 o'clock start over there in Okoboji. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley is off tomorrow, and they will be at the Sheldon tournament this weekend. Saturday morning, I do believe, they'll start that. So they'll be back in action over in Sheldon, are the Nighthawks. As we get set here on the CL Broadcast Network, remind everyone, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or we start our live broadcasts. Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Upcoming games here on the CL Broadcast Network, we will be back on the air Saturday with a varsity baseball game versus Trinity Christian. That is a 1 p.m. start time on Saturday, 1 p.m. Then Monday, June 6th, we'll have varsity baseball versus Galen Catholic at 7:30. And then a week from tonight, we're back here with a softball and baseball doubleheader of sorts with West Lyon. The softball game will start at 7, and the baseball game will start at 7:30 for the varsity. That is our upcoming schedule here on the CL Broadcast Network. Take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. We'll be back with starting lineups here in just a few moments. You're watching Lion Softball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
After a long day, deciding on dinner, end your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carry-out and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids.
Back here in Rock Rapids as we are getting ready for Starting lineups as the lines are being re-chalked here by Coach Kelly Weiler, the Lions. Take a look at some stats here for both teams. The Nighthawks led in batting by junior, number 11, Avery Noble. She is 6 for 9 on the year with 5 singles and a home run. The other person with a home run is Kavri Van Kickricks, a freshman for the Nighthawks. Pitching for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley this year has been Jewel Bergstrom and Avery Noble. They've both pitched in, it says 4 games, but, or they both pitched in 2 games, I should say. With Bergstrom starting 2 and Avery starting 1. I do believe that Avery Noble will be the starting pitcher tonight, if I have that down correctly from the coaches meeting. Lions, they are led by senior Ellie Darren, who is batting .571, 4 for 7, with 3 singles and a double, also scored 3 runs. And then Dion Jansma, who is 3 for 7, batting .429. She's also scored 3 runs this year. Ella Jager will be the pitcher for the Lions tonight. Ella's the only one who's pitched so far in the games for Central Lyon. The lone pitcher for the Lions this year, so far at least. We're going to step away here just for a second as we get set for our starting lineups. Welcome back here at Borman Forster Fields. Starting lineups tonight, first for the visiting Nighthawks. Jewel Bergstrom will lead it off at shortstop. Batting second, left fielder number 1, Kalani May. Then we have number 4, Jenny Luavano, the catcher. Batting cleanup will be number 11, the pitcher, Avery Noble, followed by number 2, center fielder, Ellie Wobler. Batting 6 is Cavery Van Kickricks, the right fielder, number 5.
Music. Brooklyn, music.
Batting 7th is Racheli Sadsma, the first baseman. 8th is Greta Van S, the second baseman. And rounding out the lineup for the Nighthawks will be number 13, Marissa Potamam, third baseman. So, strike, first pitch to Bergstrom. And Bergstrom looks at strike number 2. Off-speed pitch there, in for a ball. Defensively for the Lions, you've got Jager at the mound with Weiler behind the plate. Darren at first, Poletsky at second, Darren at short. That one just beyond Justin Poletsky. Will be in for a single for Bergstrom. So a 2-strike single for Joel Bergstrom. Gets the Nighthawks off and running here. Third base is Corinne Christensen. Left field, Kaylee Floyd. Center field, Brooklyn Kroll. Right field, Veronica Wagmeister. Got Ellie Darren at short, Ashley Darren over at first. That one is fair by May all the way to the fence and right. The Lions get it in, and they'll keep Bergstrom at third. But a double for May, and the Nighthawks are off to a good start here. That'll bring up the catcher, number 4, Jenny Luveno. Foul that one back. Sees ball number 2. That one hit right up the middle. We'll score one for sure. Kroll gets it in, but not in time as May comes around. And a 2 RBI single there for the catcher. As now we will have a pinch runner, looks like. Or a courtesy runner, I mean, for the catcher. Can't see the number of that girl running. Brings up the pitcher, number 11, Avery Noble. As we said earlier, Noble, second on the team early in this season on batting average. She is 6 for 9 as she fouls that one back as hit and run on for the Nighthawks. That one hit high, left center, over the outstretched arm of Brooklyn Kroll. She gets it in quick. Play at the plate. No. Cut off by Jager. And that double will score Luevano all the way from first. So the Nighthawks hitting the ball well here early. Brings up the center fielder, Ellie Wolber. Wolber looks at ball number 1. Wolber on the season, batting .250 so far, first 3 games. That one's high up in the air, tailing away from the second baseman, Piletsky. She snow cones it for the out. The wind blowing out hard to right center at the moment. Brings up the freshman, right fielder, Kavri Van Kickricks. Ball evens the count, 1-1. That one fouled down third baseline. Kavri Van Kickricks batting 125 on the year. One hit, but that hit was a home run. So 1 for 6, I believe, is what we have her for. Or 1 for 8 is what she is on Bound. New name. Varsity Bound is now just called Bound, but that's your home for stats in all the sports here in Iowa, especially for the Siouxland Conference. Van Kickricks behind 1-2. That one hit high to center field. Tailing off to right, though. Kroll gets underneath it for out number 2. That brings up first baseman, Rashaylee Sadsma.
Now hitting for the Nighthawks, number 25, Rashaylee Sadsma.
That one hit. Dribbler to second base. Piletsky gets it over to Aaron. And after the putouts, Lions give up 3, but get out of an inning there where they had the Nighthawks leaving a runner stranded on second as we head to the bottom of the first. Nighthawks lead 3-0.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids, we get set. Lions will be number 3, center fielder Brooklyn Krull.
Now batting first for your Lions is number 3, Brooklyn Kroll.
So Avery Noble on pitching. Jenny Luavino behind the plate. Krull looks at first pitch strike. Little dribbler, foul ball for Krull. Brooklyn batting 125 on the year. Quickly behind 0-2, though, is Krull. That one slicing into left center. Nighthawks will get the first out as Kalani Moore able to Wagmeister. That one will stay foul. So single from Veronica Wagmeister. We'll bring up the catcher, number 34, Riley Weiler. Weiler is 3 for 8 on the year for a .375 average. Tries to put that one down, but it's fouled off for strike number 1. They'll bring up the shortstop, number 14, Ellie Darren. Darren looks at strike number 1. Darren leading the team in hitting so far this year. 4 for 7. She's also walked twice and scored 3 runs. That one hit hard. Nice play by the shortstop. Nighthawks will get out number 2 at second base on the fielder's choice.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Lions is number 16, Corinne Christensen.
So Lions with runners on the corner, trying to chip into this 3-run lead. Third baseman, number 16, Corinne Christensen, will come up to bat now. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Christensen batting .286 on the year. Again, obviously early. 2 games for the Lions so far, 3 for the Nighthawks. So that one down in the dirt. Evens the count at 1-1. Strike 2 there by Noble. She tries to get out of this inning without giving up a run. That one hit right at the shortstop. And they'll get Christensen on the 6-3 putout. Lions get 2 hits, but they leave 2 on base. Score 0. We'll head to the top of the second inning. Nighthawks still leading 3-0.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here!
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch. Mm-mm.
Leading off the second inning for the Nighthawks will be the second baseman, number 9, Greta Van Ness. Van Ness puts down a bunt. Nice bunt. Jagger unable to make a play at first. And Van Ness will get on with a single. Marissa Potabom, the third baseman now, will step in to bat for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Potabom batting .429 on the year. Ball one. Potabom looks at ball two. Potabom 3 hits on the season, all singles, but she has 2 RBIs and has also walked twice so far this year. That one hit hard at the shortstop. And Vanessa legs it out. And on the fielder's choice, Potabom will go to first. Now Nighthawks will go back to the top of the order, where Jewel Bergstrom, the shortstop, who had a single to lead off the game for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley, steps up to bat. That one inside for ball one. Bergstrom tries to lay down the bunt, but she misses for strike one. 1-1 the count now. Looks like the Nighthawks and Lions baseball game is just minutes away from starting lineups over just north of this field as Berg is this one up. Lions not doing a great job of communicating there, as I don't think the fans knew who was going to catch that one. But second baseman, Jess Paulette, a double. Didn't score Bergstrom in the first inning, but she moved Bergstrom to third as she had a first pitch double in the first inning. This one, May puts down, deadens it. No throw, no play on any base, as the Nighthawks have had 2 great bunts here this inning. And that will load the bases for the catcher, Jenny Luavino. Sorry. Going to get that name. She looks at strike one, hit in, no play at second, no play at home. And that's a bases clearing double for Luavino. Makes score 6-0, Nighthawks. Luavino having herself a night. A single and a double and 5 RBIs for Luavino. Now up will be the pitcher, Avery Noble, looking to help her cause. Hits that one right at the shortstop, but hits the runner. So the runner is out. That'll be out number 2. Luavino probably not paying enough attention there. I'm sure that coach is going to go over that one, as no reason to take off right there as the ball hit right at her. That one inside for ball number 2. 2-0 the count here as El Fielder up to bat now. Wolber popped out to Poletsky at second, her first at bat last inning. And strike one from Jagger. Wolber draws the first walk of. That one hit hard, but right at the shortstop. And Ellie Darren will get the third out there on the line out. But the Nighthawks score 3 to increase the lead to 6-0. You're watching Lyon softball here on the CO Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And we're back here to start the bottom of the second inning here. Leading off for the Lions this inning will be the first baseman, number 28, Ashley Darren. That first inning, the Lions had 2 hits, but left both base runners on base as they trail 6-0, and Darren looks at strike number 1 from the pitcher, number 11, Avery Knowles. Broadcast just started for the baseball game. Both softball and baseball currently on the air on the CL Broadcast Network. Darren behind 0-2 now. Do not have an announcer for the baseball game tonight, unfortunately. And ball 1. If you do tune in to the baseball game, I'm going to warn you the angle is not quite as good as this, as the press box at the baseball diamond is down the first baseline. And that sun gets pretty nasty as Darren sees ball 2. But once the sun goes down, it's a pretty good picture. And Darren swings at one in the dirt, but he gets away from Luevano. And gets away from the first baseman. And Darren will reach first on the pass ball.
Now to bat for your Lions is number 10, Jessa Poletsky.
So Lions with the base runner here to start off the inning. Brings up second baseman, number 10, Jessa Poletsky. Poletsky 2 for 7 on the year. As she hits right at the shortstop. Get it over to second. And they'll get the lead runner, and that's it.
Now to bat for the Lions is number 5, Kaylee Floyd.
They're Kaylee Floyd. That one inside for ball 1. Floyd now way ahead in the count. 3-0 the count. That one hit right back at the pitcher. Decides to go to second. She'll get the lead runner for out number 2.
Now to bat for the Lions
They'll bring up the designated player, number 8, Lily Henry. The flex tonight for the Lions is the pitcher, number 2, Ella Jager. She will not bat. That one in the dirt for a strike as Floyd takes second on the pass ball. And that one off speeds fooled Henry there. She swings and misses. So 0-2 count to Lily Henry as Avery Noble trying to get the third out here of the second inning. And that one is called strike 3. Henry goes down looking. Lions leave one stranded. And that'll do it for the second inning, where the Nighthawks still lead 6-0.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a big deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids for the start of the third inning. So leading off this inning will be number 25, the first baseman, Rashaylee Sadsma. That one hit to right, but it's tailing off in the wind for a foul ball and strike number one. Boyden-Hull Rock Valley's gotten 3 in the first, 3 in the second off 7 hits. They've left 3 on base. I do know that, apologize for some buffering here in this broadcast, as we do not have a hardwire internet connection here on the softball field. We have to have a wireless bridge from the baseball diamond. So the wind, when it gets real windy, it plays havoc with it. So it kind of goes in and out. That one hit right back to Jagger. And Ella Jagger quickly gets the glove out in front of her to get out number 1 on the line drive hit by Sadsma. So a better start to this third inning for the Lions, as the first and second innings, the Nighthawks have been able to get a single and get base runners by their leadoff hitter. Van Ness was the leadoff hitter of that second inning, as she had a single and then later scored. She sees ball number 1, though. Now a 2-0 count. Remind everyone that make sure you subscribe to your YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or start our live broadcasts, and to follow Central Lyon all the latest news. 3-0 the count now. And Van Ness will draw the walk. So number 13, the third baseman, Marissa Potamom, will come up to bat now for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. Base runner goes to second. The throw was there, but Ellie Darren kind of collided with Van Ness. Probably lucky for Van Ness, because that ball might have hit her right in the head, as Darren's glove was right there. That could have been dangerous. Potabom swings, hits it between third and short to left field. It gets by the left fielder. They'll bring around Van Ness. So Potabom with the single and the RBI. We'll go back to the top of the order here for the Nighthawks. And shortstop number 3, Jewel Bergstrom. With Potabom on second now. This one hit hard to the left field fence. Floyd gets it in quickly, but Potabom will score easily. And a stand-up double for Bergstrom with the RBI. So Kalani May, the left fielder, now up for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. She is 2 for 2 tonight. She tries to lay down the bunt, but it's a foul ball. May with a double in the first, a single in the second. For out number 2. That brings up
Now up to bat for the Nighthawks is number 4, Jenny Wood.
the catcher, Jenny Luevino. She sees strike number 1. Luevino, 5 RBIs, a single and a double tonight. But she did run into a ground ball to get called out in the second inning. This one hit hard to second. Pletzky unable to backhand it. Bergstrom will score from second on the air. And that'll bring up number 11, the pitcher, Avery Noble. Ball a little on the inside, the off speed. Runner goes to second. Just outside the tag of Darren. And Luevino with the stolen base. That one, just a dying shot to short right field. And on the single, another RBI for Noble. And Luevino will score easily from second, as she was running on contact with 2 outs. Thank our sponsors: Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Reminder that we'll be back on the air here on the CL Broadcast Network on Saturday, June 4th. We have Varsity Baseball versus Trinity Christian at 1 o'clock. Monday, June 6th, Varsity Baseball versus Galen, with Noble on first. Wilbur flew out to second and walked so far tonight. That one on the inside corner for strike number 1. Two and 1 the count now. That one high. 3-1 now. Wilbur about the only Nighthawk to really work the count versus Jaeger. That one in the dirt for ball 4, and Wilbur will get her second walk of the evening. That'll bring up number 5, the right fielder, Kaveri Van Kickricks. She sees strike number 1 from Jaeger. And swing and a miss for strike number 2. The freshman so far flown out to center and then had a hard hit line drive to end the second inning right at the shortstop. That off-speed pitch dies into the dirt for the first ball. This one hit foul, but Christensen able to get underneath it for third out of the inning. But the Nighthawks do score 4 more runs, and they will lead 10-0 as we head to the bottom of the third inning here on the CL Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough. But A few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local pizza ranch. Mm-mm.
Back here at Boardman-Forster Fields for the bottom half of this third inning. Lions trail 10-0. Need to get some offense going. Up to bat now is the leadoff hitter for the Lions, number 3, center fielder, Brooklyn Krull. Krull sees ball number 1, high and inside. Krull now quickly ahead 2-0 in the count. That one will find grass, and Krull, the leadoff single for the Lions. Meester had a single in the first inning, her first up bat. That one tries to lay down the bunt, but it's high and inside. Swing and a miss for strike number 2 now. Wagmeister down 0-2. That one hit right at the second baseman. Tries to go to second, and they get Krull just barely in time. That was not a very hard hit ball to second base, but Nighthawks able to get the first out. Veronica Wagmeister will be on first after the fielder's choice. Brings up the catcher, number 34, Riley Weiler. Weiler sees strike number 1. She hit a single her first at bat. Coming into the night, Weiler was 3 for 8 on the season for .375 average. First pitch for the Nighthawks-Lions baseball game just underway as Weiler puts down the bunt. That one, but able to corral it, and that is out number 2. Bring up the shortstop, number 14, Ellie Darren for the Lions. Wagmeister was able to advance to second. As Darren looks at ball number 1. Noble delivers ball number 2. So 2-0 the count. Reminder, Lions will be back in action tomorrow night over in Okoboji for another Siouxland Conference game at 7 o'clock. And the Nighthawks will be at the Sheldon Tournament this Saturday in Christensen. 0-1 count to Christensen. That one on the inside for ball number 1. Christensen grounded out for the 3rd out of the 1st inning, her first time to bat tonight. That one hit hard, but right at the center fielder for out number 3. Here, and after 3 innings, the Lions trail 10-0 here on the CL Broadcast Network.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back here at Borman Forster Field, so we get set for the top of the 4th inning. Batting first for the Nighthawks will be first baseman Rashayli Sadzma. Sadzma, who is 0 for 2 tonight, the ground out and a fly out. Line drive out, really, as she hit it hard back to Jagger in the last inning. Now up 2-0 in the count. And strike 1 on that swing and a miss. Down on the dirt for ball number 3. Was that one from Jagger? And Sadzma will pinch runner on number out there on first base. Again, can't really see that number as her back is not turned to us. Greta Van Ness, the second baseman, is up to bat. Van Ness is 1 for 1 with a walk and has scored twice tonight. The top of the lineup and the bottom of the lineup for the Nighthawks, 1, 2, 3, and 8, 9 hitters have all 10 runs tonight. Van Ness looks at strike number 1. Believe that is number 10, Maya Netton, running on first, as Van Ness looks at strike number 2. That one hit right up the shortstop. Darren gets out at second, but bobbles the ball, trying to transition it and throw to first. So Netton is out on the putout at second, and Van Ness will reach on a fielder's choice. Brings up third baseman, number 13, Marissa Potabom. Runner goes. And umpire says no tag. As Van Ness nearly thrown out at second base there by Weiler. That one in front of Weiler. Van Ness, as soon as she saw Weiler turn her back and the ball in front of her, took off for third. So after a stolen base and a pass ball, Van Ness all of a sudden on third base. Potabom, who is reached on a fielder's choice and had a single tonight. Behind 2-1, or ahead 2-1 in the count, I should say. Looking to drive in another Boyden-Hull Rock Valley run. That one hit the short. Nice play by Darren. Throw a little out, too far out for Ashley Darren. And on the throw, Van Ness will take home.
Up to bat for the Nighthawks is number 3.
Brings up shortstop, number 3, Jewel Bergstrom for the Nighthawks. Bergstrom looks at strike number 1. Bergstrom was batting .500 coming into tonight and is 2 for 3, now 3 for 4 as she hits that line drive right up the middle. Kroll bobbles it but gets it back in before Potabom can take third. And Bergstrom with her second single of the evening. That'll bring up Kaylani May, number 1, the left fielder for Boyden-Hull Rock Valley. May squares around to bunt, but that one is fouled off. That one hit right at the shortstop, Ellie Darren, but it gets underneath her glove. Potabom slides into third. That one hit hard, but foul for strike number 1. Luevano is 2 for 2 and reached on an error. Has also scored twice, and she has 5 RBIs so far tonight. Runner goes to second, no throw, as that one was down in the dirt for ball 1. So now runners on second and third for the Nighthawks. Hit hard right at the second baseman. Poletsky only plays at first. So Luevano will get the sack. And Bergstrom scores from third. May advances to third. And now up to bat is the pitcher, number 11, Avery Noble. Nighthawks now up 13-0. Noble squares around. That bunt attempt is fouled off for strike 1. Noble has reached all 3 times. Has a double, a single, and reached on a fielder's choice, but has yet to score tonight. As I said earlier, the 1, 2, 3, and 8, 9 batters have scored all the runs. As that one hit hard right at Ellie Darren. She gets it over to Ashley Darren. And that is out number 3 here for the 4th inning. But the Nighthawks do damage as they get 4. Sorry, they get 3. So the score is now 13-0. Back here at Central Lyon, or sorry, back here at Borman Forster Field, used to say in Central Lyon High School. As we get set for the bottom half here of the fourth inning.
Now up to bat for the Lions is
Number 28, Ash. And quickly 0-2 is the count from Noble. One, two, the count now. That one low and inside. Evens the count at 2-2. And swing and a miss for strike number 3. And Noble gets the first out here in the fourth inning. Pilecki hits it there between short and third for a single. Well, Nighthawks able to knock that one down, but no play at first. Brings up left fielder, number 5, Kaylee Floyts for the Lions. So the Lions need some runs here to extend this game. That one hits. Going to stay fair. And Pilecki goes to third, and Floyd headsy play there, head up play as she on the throw takes second. So back-to-back singles for the Lions here with one out in the fourth inning. We'll bring up the designated player, number 8, Lily Henry. So the Lions need 4 runs to extend this game. They're off to a good start. One out, runners on second and third. Henry sees strike number 1 on the inside corner. And swing and a miss for strike 2. And that one fouled off, but right in the catcher's mitt. And strike number 3. And now the Lions are down to their last out here. As the center fielder, number 3, senior Brooklyn Kroll will step up to bat. Kroll 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a fly out to left. And she sees strike number 1. That one outside for ball 1. That one fouled off back into the netting. Evens the count at 2-2 here for Kroll. Outside for a full count now. That one short center. So Boyden-Hull Rock Valley gets the win.
We'll be back in action on Saturday at Sheldon, and the Lions will play tomorrow at Oakwood. Thank you everyone for attending tonight's game, and have a safe trip home. Thank you.
So Nighthawks get the 13-0 win tonight. They improved to 3-1 overall and 3-1 in the Siouxland Conference. The Lions fall to 1-2 overall and 1-2 in the Siouxland Conference. Lions will be back in action tomorrow night over in Okoboji. Volleyball with softball a week from tonight versus West Lyon on Thursday, June 9th.